everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the second episode of The Bloody Inn, part of my October Halloween playthrough series. And I'm just going to dive right into it. We're into the second season. Remember, I'm trying to get 110 points. I'm not that well established on it yet. This is one of my first times playing solo, so I might have a big miss on that. And I have a quick correction I need to make. I made a mistake early on with the newsboy. I could have used him for a bribe, but I didn't. However, I do owe $1 back to the £1 rather, back to the company for paying for staff. I missed paying for a guy once, so I have picked that up. Now we're going to get started right away. You see, I have one location that I can bury a guy in right now, so I got just enough to do something there. And we're going to continue on with our playthrough. We're going to get started. We are going to go through the Welcome Travelers phase. So the first one up is this distiller. I don't know if I want him or not. He might be one worth offing. So I'm going to put him here because I don't want him in our space. Ooh, the marquee. Oh, we're going to take him out for sure, I think. But if I put him in our room, then he will pay me a room with room service. We'll get 3 right away. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to put him there. That'll go 1, 2, 3. We have a peacekeeper and 2 peacekeepers. Wow, so 2 cops. So if we take this guy out, we have to bury him in the same turn, and I don't know that we could do that. Because if the cops catch us, even once in the solo play, you are done. Your game is over. He's kaput. So what can we do? I did take the Viscount, bribed him to try and get some extra money and a place to bury folks. So I think what we'll end up doing this turn, that's too bad because I really like to get the Marquis and take his money, but we're not going to get to do that. So I think what we'll do is I guess you can bury a body underneath the king-size bed of the Viscount. And, you know, we got quite a few bodies buried now. We got some room for burying bodies. And if I can put out a couple more blue buildings, I'll get some extra coins from that. Nothing that's going to help with our end game right now, unfortunately. But we'll keep going. Okay, so with those 2 peacekeepers in the inn, I don't think we're going to kill somebody this turn. So I think for our first action, we are going to pick up a couple of peasants. And then for our second action, we're going to spend one of those peasants, have them help us be an accomplice as we put this king-size bed into play. That is going to give us 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is going to be both of our turns, or both of my actions for this round. Not great. I think we could do better. So after that, let's see. All we did was we built an annex. Okay, that's it. So at the end of that, we're going to get one more because he's leaving. So we're going to put him there. We're going to get another one because the peacekeeper left. He survived the night and paid his bill. And then these 2 guys in other rooms are going to go. And then we're going to pay for 2 folks that we have in our hand here. So 1, 2, and we're good to go. We got a peasant and the brigadier. The brigadier's been good to us. He's been helping us kill people for quite a while now. So now that is the end of the round. We didn't have to worry about the police because we didn't have any bodies. So next up we have this gardener. I think he's going into our first gardener. At the end of each round, earn an additional 2 francs during the traveler's leave phase, just because. If we build the gardens, so they walk out through the gardens. And okay, I still think I want to put him here so we can get 3 more. Okay, and then I'll put this count. I'm going to put him here because I don't think we're going to keep him. I've been tempted to get an archbishop. So from now on, you can bury as many corpses as you want in the bury corpse action. That one's not that great, but I might take him down. So I'm going to put him here. Oh, and there's a brigadier chief, a tougher brigadier, right there. Okay. I was really planning on taking a guy out. I still can, actually. I can take out the brigadier chief, and then we won't have a policeman there. But I put him in my room, so we'll lose that rent. That's all right. But, you know, the name of the game is getting people offed so we have money and stuff to go at it. So I think what we'll do for our first action is we got places to bury people. So for our first action, if I take out the brigadier chief, that's it. I don't have anybody else that I can do nothing with. So I think we're going to do a couple things here. Let's see, we're at 21. So I'm going down to 10 and get another. It's not. That's a wasted action, I think. let's see. Brigadier and peasant, so the peasant will go back and we'll kill the brigadier chief. He's going to be 18 points to us when we bury him. I don't have the resources to bury him yet. Hopefully I will. Well, I will be able to do it next turn. And then for our second action, there's really not much we can do. So I'm going to pass the second action. I'll take us down to 10, or 11 rather, I was at 21, and get us another note, frank note of 10. That puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not very good at getting to the score we need to get to. He leaves. Okay, now everybody's gonna depart in the morning. So the night goes by. He departs. That gets us to 12. And then these two fine fellows leave us as well. They're fine. And that's the end of that story. Okay, now I got to pay for my brigadier. So we're gonna go down to 11 again. And then we're going to put out a new group of people. We got the representative. From now on, play one accomplice fewer to perform a bribe a guest action. We'll put him here because I don't think to kill him. Got another mechanic. We don't have a mechanic out, but they're pretty good. From now on, play one accomplice fewer, same type of card. We'll put him there. The bishop. I think this is the one that I like better. Immediately earn 4 francs at the end of this game. Earn 4 francs per purple card in the exit stack. I think I want to get a hold of this guy. I don't care about his 1 franc afterwards, but I do want to get him if we can. So let's do this. We'll put him there. That'll earn us 3. 1, 2, 3. And then last but not least in this room over here, another Viscount comes into play. Okay. All right, we got room to bury. Nobody. So we have nobody that is an officer. So I think what we're going to do for our first action is we're going to pick up a couple of peasants out of the bistro here. And they're going to be our accomplices to get the bishop, who requires 3 to bribe. So the thing that sucks about that is that I will lose my brigadier, who's been so good to us. I could just bury the body for 18 points. God, I really want that bishop though, because there's a lot of purple cards in there. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. At the end of the game, there's going to be a lot of purple guys in the stack because I haven't taken them out. So I really want that Viscount, or sorry, the bishop in our hand at the end of the game. Or actually, I want to build the bishopric, which is going to take 3. So it's going to take me a couple of actions to get that done. Or I can off him. I have room for 2 bodies. I could off him and get him. But if a cop comes up next turn and I can't bury 5 points worth of bodies, we're in trouble. So I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Man, that would be so good at the moment. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. It's a challenge for sure. Let's see. Okay, I think this... I really want that bishop. I just don't know if we can pull it off. I mean, I can. I just would lose my brigadier who's been so helpful. But I think we're going to do it. We're going to burn these 2 guys. We're going to work on a bribe. Now, because he's not a bribe guy, I can use him. I just lose him to the stack, and we get the bishop. Now we got to get the bishopric out before everything ends for us. That's going to be the only thing we do. That's both of our actions. No, that was 1 action, right? 1 action. Man, that really bites because there's not much else I can do here. No zeros up there. So I can pass, and then if I want to, I can go down to 4. I'm only going to spend 1. Let's do that. We'll go down to 4, and I'll get another 10 franc note. We did some laundering. This guy's going to bring us up to 5. When he leaves, we're going to get rid of these 2 guys, and then we have to spend 1 for the bishop. He's still in our hand at a 4. Okay, that is that. Let's see. We got a shopkeeper coming out. From now on, you can bribe as many travelers. I don't care about that. I do like the 3. So we'll put her in this room. That'll give us 1, 2, 3. We got a novice. He's a 0. Immediately earn 1 franc for purple annex you built. I haven't built any. We'll just put him in this room here. Distiller, yeah, there, and a novice here. So okay, that's what we got. So no, lucky again, we didn't get any baddies out. Now, it's going to take me a couple rounds to get this guy going. So let's do this. Action number 1, we're going to get 2 peasants. I hope I don't run out of time with him, with the bishop. I could just hold on to that, call it a turn, spend 3, and go for the next turn. I think I'm going to do that. I could have buried the bodies. I may have to next turn, but it's going to allow me to get the other peasants. We'll see, because I want to get this bishop out. So we'll stop there. We'll say, okay, she's going to leave and give us 1. He'll leave, give us 1. These 2 guys will just leave. And that's it. We had no police, so we didn't have to worry about that. Got a pair of wages. I have 3. 1, 2, 3. So we did that. And we got these new guys coming out. So he will go here, I think. We'll put the Viscount here. There's a major, so we're going to have to bury. Oh, we're going to have to bury the body this turn for sure. So we'll do this, and the Peacekeeper will go in the end here. That's going to be the end of our 4 visitors. Now we got 2 police in the inn right now. So for my first action, I'm going to take the other 2 peasants. We're going to spend 2 of them. We're going to spend two of the ones we took to bury the body. We don't have a choice, but that's okay. It's going to give us 18. We'll bury it under the room with the monk. No, you know what? Just because I want to, because it's funny, I'm going to bury him under the king-size bed that's in our inn. So, and that's going to give us 18. So we'll go up to, let's see, 8, 16, 24. Okay, we're up to 24 now. That is a good number. We're getting closer. I still have 2 peasants left, but unfortunately that is the end of it for us, because that's all we're, well, that was both of our actions. So he's going to leave. It's going to provide us with 1 more. He will leave, provides us with 1 more, up to 26, and then both these guys leave. We're getting kind of light on the deck. This is my chance to get the bishop out, I think. Okay, Brigadier is going to come in. He's a 1, I think, just in case I want to get him back. I'm going to put 1 there. There's 2 Brigadiers. Wow. So I'll take these 2 gray rooms. Concierge. I like the Concierge. That's another one that's good. We'll put it here, just in case. We'll put him here. It'll give us 2 more, and then this Distiller will go in there. Some 2 officers. So we're good thing we're not burying a body this turn, but we are going to pick up the. Oh, I forgot to pay for these guys, didn't I? 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we paid for them. Now I'm going to take these 2 up again. That gives me 4 peasants. So 3 of them are going back to get him in play. Immediately earn 4 francs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the end of the game, we're going to get all the purple out of the stack. There's going to be quite a bit because I didn't take any of them except for this 1 monk. So that's good. And we can bury 3 bodies under there. That's awesome. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend him to do a bribery. And we're going to get another Brigadier in our hand. Okay. There we go. Because we want to try and kill some other folks, right? So that's going to be the end of that. We do have an officer there, but we have no bodies to worry about. They're all buried. He's going to leave. That gives us 30. He'll leave 31. Okay, and then he leaves for nothing. Now, got to do my wages. That puts us back to 30 because I just have the Brigadier in my hand. And we're going to put these guys out. So we're going to say the mechanic will go here. Okay, this guy, we're probably going to pop him. So I'm going to put him here. Butcher. From now on, you can kill as many travelers as you like. As you want in 1 kill. Okay. So we're not going to be able to kill the Major because this clown came out. The Brigadier Chief. And I think we're 1 turn away from being at the end of it. So the Brigadier Chief came out. I could kill the Brigadier Chief, but then I got the Major. So this is going to be a problem for us this round. We're not going to be able to accomplish that. What I can do is if I kill 1, I don't have the ability to bury it in the same turn, which I would have to do in this case. So I think what we'll do is, for our first, I don't know, I put these guys in there, they're in the wrong place. For my first action, I think I'll pick up 2 of the peasants. Okay, got the peasant girl and this guy here. And then what do I want to do with them? I could bribe the butcher. Let's see, from now on, you can kill as many. Yeah, that's not that great. Could also bribe the Brigadier Chief and have 2 people on my payroll to kill that. That'd be pretty good. Do a killing round. But I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have, yeah, I have 1 round left, guys. Or 2 rounds left, rather. So maybe I'll just hold on to them. We'll do, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pass on the second round. I'm not going to get anybody from here. We're going to go take 30 down to 10. That's going to give us 3 more franc notes. 1, 2, and 3. That puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm close. I'm close, guys. We're probably going to get to what says the minimum for a good score on a solo game. And I think I dinged myself a couple times, and I'll probably take 2 points away just to be on the safe side because I missed a couple payments, I think, or I missed 1 anyway, but I took care of that already. That's going to be the end of that. Okay, end of the round. He leaves, gives us 1. The butcher leaves, gives us another 1. These 2 guys leave, and then I have to pay my wages. I'm at 12. 1, 2, 3. We're good. Okay, second to the last round of the game, guys. Sorry. We'll put this cultivator here. Might kill. Oh, these zeros are going to definitely go. I'm not going to kill him. I think I'm just going to put him there. Mechanic. Oh, this sucks. So the mechanic will go here, and then we have a baron. It doesn't cost anything, so I can get him this turn. Immediately earn 4 francs. We might pull him out of this room. Okay, so here I'm only going to get 1. Bah. Okay, now what do we want to do? We can do something. We can off a guy for sure this turn. We got lots of options on that. They're all going to pay us 8 except for the mechanic, who's a 1. I think what we'll do is we'll kill the mechanic. So there we go. We killed the mechanic. Okay. And then for our second action, we will bury the mechanic. So the mechanic is going to be buried under the bishopric, because the bishopric can hold 3, and that will give us another 12. So we're at 10, so 22 right now. That's the end of that story. Those are both of our actions. So newsboy goes away, gives us another 1 to 23. These 2 just go away. Okay, now I got to pay wages of 2. We're going down to 21, and this will be the last round of our game. So the newsboy will come out. I'll put him here. I want to try and get a 3 into the... Boom. Nope. Boom. 3. 1, 2, 3. And look at that's going to be a lot of points right there for the bishop. What does the abbot do? From now on, play 1 accomplice fewer to perform a bury action. Okay, we're not going to worry about that at all. The priest, from now on, you are not required to discard accomplices of other types when you use them to bury a corpse. So, see, that's a really good one, but it's really not that helpful for us. We're going to kill somebody for sure as an action, and then bury somebody for some money. I think I don't really want to kill the purple one. What does the purple ones give us at the end of the game? 4 francs per. So it's better to kill one of them and not worry about it. Like, I think if I kill the priest, it costs 3 and 3 to bury. So we wouldn't be able to do that in the end of the round. I can't. If I end the game with a guy that we didn't bury, we're hosed. So the only one we can really do is I can get 2 peasants for this round. So first action is I go recruit 2 peasants out of the bistro. Oh wait, that won't work either, will it? It won't. It won't work. Actually, we'll put this back. We're going to recruit the newsboy. Why not? Okay. And it says immediately earn 1 franc per blue annex you have built, including this one. That's going to give me 3 francs just when I put him out. So we hired him for nothing, and then I'll use nothing again to bring him out on the board. That's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4 francs. Okay. Because I brought him out, that was 1 per blue building. 3 francs. And then I got these 2 folks left over, and that's it. So, on their way out the door, the priest is going to give us another franc. He will give us another one. And that's it. Alright, then I got to pay wages of 2. We're down to 29. I think we succeeded at getting the minimum score for a solo game. We're about to find out because now we have completed the game. So, what do we have? I can score all of these. That's going to give us... let's see, let's do this guy first. So, the bishop immediately earned 4 francs. At the end of the game, earned 4 francs per purple in the exit stack. So, this is the exit stack. So, let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3. That's 12 right there. Looking for purples. 4 more, so 16, 20, 24, 24. That gives us 24 at the end of the game. So I'll just take 2 more of these, and then we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at that. So that's going to give us another 3. 1, 2, and 3. What does that give us? 10, 20, 30. Here's what we earned. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So there's what the minimum is. 120, 130, 140, 150. So we got a score of 150. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. But we did a lot there in our solo game. Now, honestly, the competitive game is much more aggressive and tighter than this. But that was a quick playthrough of the Bloody Inn. So, guys, thank you very much. That was just a quick one. Hope you enjoyed it. Made just a couple of small errors in it, but you can catch those. And if you do get a chance to get this game, it is published by Pearl Games, and I think it's still something you can find. It's not a new game for sure, but when you play it with other people, it is a lot more fun. It's very, very aggressively competitive, but not in a way that you feel like you're really attacking each other. You're just really trying to jockey for a position with the people coming into your rooms and being as strategic as possible. So, guys, that's the end of that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you in the next episode of something. So we'll see you soon. Take care.